baby. You got it. Watch out.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? It is your boy Make America Lit, back with another NBA 2K23 video. And in today's video, I'm bringing you guys another episode of Rare Builds. And as you can see on your screen, in today's episode, I'm bringing you my own personal shooter build. Now, this shooter build is fire, and more importantly, it's a catfish build. Now, if you're not new to NBA 2K, you know what a catfish build is. It's a build that it has one name, but it does a completely different thing, opposite of what its name is. You know what I'm saying? For my people who are new, that just basically means that, you know, you make a build that says shooter, you know, but it can dunk or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or you make a build that says, you know, I don't know, 3-point shooter or sharpshooter, but it can play lockdown defense and stuff like that, or it could dribble and stuff like that. This is why this build is a catfish build, because as you can see by my name, it just says shooter. Now, I'm still in the process of grinding this build out. I made this build maybe 5-6 days ago, and I've been, you know, I had like about 40 KVC. I threw it into my dude, and then, you know, I've been slowly grinding up and stuff like that, but I'm still been cooking with this build. Now, I'm going to just show this build briefly. Now, I'm going to just show you guys really quickly. You can see the badges that I have. So you see I have 6 finishing badges. I have a whopping 38 shooting badges. That, you know, this build is going to go crazy. 14 playmaking badges, which is more than enough based on what you know, the badges you see. I get gold, quick first step, gold unpluckable, you know what I'm saying, bronze, silver, killer combo, silver dimer if I need it, Hall of Fame anchor breaker, silver clamp breaker, silver handles for days, you know, silver needle threader, gold hyperdrive. So I'll be able to dribble. And if you want to ISO with this build, you can ISO with this build, because you can see that I have silver killer combos, I have gold hyperdrive, and more importantly, I have gold unpluckable, so dudes aren't going to just be ripping me left and right. And then you look at the defensive badges. This build, even though it says it's just a shooter build, I get silver clamps, you know, gold menace, Hall of Fame workhorse, gold pick dodger. I'm getting gold challenger, you know what I'm saying, that bronze glove, you know what I'm saying, bronze interceptor, you know, all that good stuff. So I'm not only just going to be a shooter, a build that can space the floor, but I'm also going to be able to play lockdown defense, and I'm going to actually be able to ISO on this build and cook up or dribble and stuff like that. Now, the finishing is a little bit weak. As you can see, that's the only real weakness on this build. But I'm going to show you my attributes and show you, like, I'm still going to be able to finish. I made myself get 70 driving layup, so you see I'll still be able to finish at the rim and stuff like that. I won't be dunking on this build, because this build I'm primarily going to be sitting limitless. Now, as you can see, I have that 99 3-ball, bro, and that's going to open up pretty much all of the badges in the game shooting wise. You see I'm rocking Hall of Fame limitless range, I'm rocking Hall of Fame deadeye, Hall of Fame blinders, you know, Hall of Fame green machine. I was rocking Hall of Fame volume shooter, but I took that down so I can throw on silver agent 3 and silver catch and shoot. But as you can see, I still have 5 more shooting badges to get, and this is without my flashback games. As you can see, I did hit 40 in this season, and you can see I have the hover bike, so I hit 40 last season as well too. So that's 2 extra badges along with my badges, 4 badges from Sam's Quest or whatever like that. And then you can see right here, I still haven't even got my badges. Flashback games are currently unavailable. To unlock them, continue progress through my career. So I haven't even gotten my extra badges from the flashback games, which is an additional 4 to 5 badges. And depending on what I choose, I can get more finishing and more shooting, or I can get more playmaking and more defense. I haven't really decided what I want to do. I might just go with more shooting and finishing, or I might just go with more defense and playmaking, because I do want more playmaking on this build. I do want, like, maybe an extra 3 playmaking badges on this build, and the only way I'm going to be able to do that is by getting my flashback gains or hitting 40 in season 3 or whatever like that. But as you can see, I'm going to be showing you guys how to create this build, and also I'm going to be showing you the takeover and stuff like that. You know, you only get your choice between 3 takeovers or whatever like that, but I'm going to show you guys how to create this build in the next part of the video. And we're back. Now, if you know me or you've been subscribed to my channel, then you know that I was very happy with that 3-level score that I made. There were just 1 or 2 adjustments that I wish I could have made to my build, but it was my first build and we didn't know how the meta and stuff like that was going to play out for NBA 2K23. Now, with this build, I kind of wanted to keep the same basis of that build. That 3-level score had a 93 ball. I was kind of upset that I didn't go up to 92 to get gold limitless range. I think I would have been a little bit happier going up to a 92 3-ball and stuff like that. But I thought, you know, I wanted to be able to shoot just in case shooting was a little too crazy or whatever in the game. I felt like a 93 ball was more than enough, you know, to be a decent shooter in the game. And not only was it enough, but it was overkill. But then I decided, you know what is another way that we can break the game? And I thought, you know what, I want to build with a 99 3-ball. So of course I went same height, same weight, 6'5", 184. Now I know some people are gonna say like, oh man, like 6'5", why aren't you making them a taller build? Why aren't you making them 6'7", 6'8", and stuff like that? And yeah, you can do that, but you're not gonna be able to get a 99 3-ball as you see right there on the screen. And that was the main purpose of this build. The very first thing that I wanted for this build was I was going to have a 99 3-ball. Period. Full stop. That's all I cared about. I wanted to have a 99 3-ball. I was going to, you know, finesse and give up whatever I had to give up to, you know, get that 99 3-ball I was willing to part with. But for the basis of this build was going to be built around having a 99 3-ball. Had to go 6'5" wingspan, unfortunately. But as you can see on your screen, wingspan, it does matter. I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys that it doesn't matter, but at the same time, it don't matter because you can see that I went minimum wingspan, and you'll see that I still can get a 93 perimeter defense. I can still get a 92 steal, and all that's going to matter is that I'm still going to be able to steal the ball. I still steal the ball, no problem. I still able to play good defense, no problem. So, you know, yes, wingspan does matter when it comes to getting contests. It does matter when it comes to grabbing rebounds and stuff like that. But if you are a good defender, you're a good rebounder, you know how to box out, you know how to have good positioning and stuff like that, you know when to reach, it's not going to really matter. So moving on, this is what the actual build looks like. This is what the build looks like by default. 6 finishing, 29 shooting, 13 playmaking, and 12 defensive. So you see I put most of my extra badge points into shooting, and then I put 1 badge point into playmaking to give me 14 playmaking. As you can see, I have a 61 close shot, which I put, you know, a few points into close shot. A 70 layup just so that I can finish decently at the rim. 70, 75 is like that threshold where you want to be able to finish lightly contested layups. I'm not going to be finishing like heavily contested or getting bully animations or anything like that with this 70 layup. But the 70 layup I will be able to get, you know, a lightly contested, maybe a yellow contested layup off when somebody chases me off the 3-point line, which is very unlikely because I'm going to be shooting from limitless and from the logo anyway with this build. 84 mid-range, which comes with the 99 3-ball. I can't lower this at all. You're going to see if I lower it, it brings down my 3 and stuff like that. So it has to be 84 mid-range and a 99. And 87 free throw because I primarily play rec, and there's not really much you can put this on anyway. Like, it's not going to really do much. Interior defense isn't going to do much from 44 to a 45. Same thing with my block and offensive rebound and even defensive rebound. Putting your strength from a 36 to a 37 or a 39 ain't going to do much for you. So I just put all my stuff into free throw because I want to be able to knock down my free throws, and more importantly, I want to have a high free throw because whenever there's a technical free throw, a defensive 3 or something like that, clear path foul or whatever type of violation, guess what? I want to be the one shooting it because I want to score the points. You know what I'm saying? I went with a 70 pass accuracy because that's like the minimum you want to go with to have good, decent passing speed and stuff like that. And also 70 pass accuracy unlocks so many things. It unlocks, you know, silver break starter, unlocks bronze bailout, Silver dimer, silver post playmaker, floor general, you know, so many badges, silver needle threader, gold special delivery. So you pretty much unlock almost all the passing badges in the game on damn near gold. You know, the only thing that you don't really have damn near on gold is bailout. You only get bronze bailout, but you know, pretty much every other passing badge you get on damn near gold with just a 70 pass accuracy, and you get a decent passing speed with a 70. So I'm cool with that. Ball handle had to go up to an 85 because I needed gold unpluckable. I wanted to be able to dribble the ball. Now, if you're, you know, familiar with my channel, you've seen the two-way shooter that I did post on this channel, which is a really good build. It's similar to this build, except I didn't go with any ball handle. I went for only passing because I didn't plan to dribble the ball at all on that two-way shooter build. On this shooter build, you're going to want to be able to dribble the ball. You're going to want to be able to create your own shot. You don't want to be at the mercy of your team if you're like me and you play with randoms. The two-way shooter build, I made that strictly for the dudes that I was playing with, my friends, my team, and stuff like that. You know, I know they're going to give me the ball where I need to get the ball. I know they're going to set me up. They're going to pass me the ball when I spot up and stuff like that. This build is more so for those people who want to play off ball, but if you are playing with randoms, you will still be able to create your own looks and your own shots, because why? You're going to have an 85 ball handle with like 14 to 15 playmaking badges or whatever like that. You're still going to be able to create your own shot. You're looking at these badges. You're looking at gold hyperdrive, silver killer combo, silver clamp breaker, gold quick first step, gold unpluckable, silver handles for days, and then Hall of Fame ankle breaker. You will be able to create your own shot if you need to create your own shot and they're not hitting you on the spot ups. 60 speed with ball, because you guys already know that speed with ball doesn't matter. We're going to be rocking gold quick first step anyway, so I don't really care about having a high speed with ball. Same thing with acceleration, 72 acceleration, because we're going to be running gold quick first step. The speed with ball doesn't even matter when you running high levels of quick first step. It does the same thing essentially, and I'd rather save those points and put those points that I will put in speed with ball into my defense, so I have better defense. Now, with most shooter builds, you're going to see them max out the mid-range, max out the free throw and stuff like that, because they don't know how to construct a build, and they're going to have like 32, 33, maybe 31 shooting badges or something like that, something crazy absurd, right? But they're going to be absolutely throttled everywhere else. They're not going to have no type of finishing. They're not going to have no type of playmaking. And they probably won't even have any defense. But with this build, not only do we have an 86 perimeter defense, which is going to give us silver clamps, gold challenger, you know, a gold pick dodger, menace, and stuff like that. But we're also going to have a 75 steal, which means we'll have access to bronze glove. And now, don't get me wrong, it's not silver glove. And if you want, you probably can bring down the speed all the way down to like an 80 or something like that, and probably get your steal up to an 85. I'm not going to do this here, but if you want to test it, you probably could get your steal up to an 85 if you finesse some other things around here, or maybe bring your layup down, which I wouldn't recommend. You know what I'm saying? You probably could get your steal to an 85, but to me, there's not much of a difference. I still get a ton of steals. My steal is only at a 64 right now with bronze glove, and I'm still ripping people. Bronze glove goes a long way. Even with the 75 steal and just having bronze glove, you're going to be getting a lot of rip animations and stuff like that. Bronze glove is a really, really strong badge, so I feel like this is all I needed: an 86 perimeter, a 75 steal, and then we're looking at the physicals. We're looking at a 99 stamina, because, you know, primarily we're going to be getting our points from shooting, and you guys know how much stamina impacts shooting in this game. So I went with a 99 stamina off rip. This was the first thing I put up after I put up my 3 to 99. I went down here and gave myself a 99 stamina, because those were the two things that were going to be capped at 99 no matter what. Strength doesn't really matter when you're going to be shooting and primarily playing from the logo and from like behind the hash mark. You know, you're going to really be spotting up. And of course, you know, 87 speed, just because I want to have as close to 90 speed as possible. You know, I'm a real issue when I get matched up with those 6'8" and 6'9", and I know a lot of people hate playing against the 6'8" and 6'9" meta builds, but guess what? When you have an 87, damn near 90 speed, they're going to get tired of chasing you around all the time when you are moving around back and forth, going through screens and stuff like that, and off-ball picks and stuff like that. And on top of that, because you have a 99 3 ball, dudes are not going to want to sit on you at the logo or at the, you know, behind the hash mark. And that's what's the best thing about this build, having a 99 3-ball Hall of Fame limitless range, is that you're literally going to be able to sit on the rec logo, or sit behind the hash mark and chill there. And 9 times out of 10, the dude that's guarding you, unless he's on a 5-man squad or whatever, he's gonna get antsy. He's gonna get tired of just babysitting you on that hash mark, and that's when he's gonna leave you open, because he's gonna try to reach on somebody else. He's gonna try to play the passing lanes on somebody else, and that's when you're gonna splash a deep ass limitless 3 with Hall of Fame limitless range and a 99 3-ball, and you're gonna make him pay. So this is the build that I would tell you to go with. And people are going to think, and another thing about this build that I love about it, and what makes it a Catfish build, is that it just says a shooter. So people aren't going to think you're going to be able to ball handle, dribble the ball or whatever. They're going to reach on you and you're going to get fouls because you have gold unpluckable. And people aren't going to think you're going to be able to play defense, because they're going to be like, oh, he just put all his points into shooting. He doesn't have no defense. That's why I don't even run, I showed you my takeover. I don't even run a lock take. I used to run a lock take and stuff like that, but I don't even run a lock take no more, because I want them to think that I can't play defense. I want them to dribble on me so I can reach, and try to ISO on me so I can reach and pick their pockets. You know what I'm saying? That 86 perimeter defense and the 75 steal is more indicative of like a two-way shooter, two-way sharpshooter type of build, when this isn't that. It's just a shooter build, So again, like I said, you're going to have shot create and take over, spot up take, and lock take. Now, obviously here I went with spot up and lock, but when I went in game or whatever like that, I eventually switched over to shot create and take, because like I said, I just want that Catfish build. They're going to see that and be like, oh, he doesn't even get lock take, because who wouldn't use lock take? Everybody knows how OP steals are in this game. So when they see me and they see me in the rec, they're gonna be like, oh, he got spot up and shot create and take. ISO him. He a bucket. ISO him. That's barbecue chicken. And then you're gonna be ripping their ass. And then they're gonna be like, yo, how the fuck is he getting these steals on me? So obviously when we create our build, you'll see that we have built a shooter build. Shades of JJ Redick, Tyler Hero, Jordan Poole, but we're gonna be shooting way better than all of those people, because that 99 3-ball. But yeah, man, it's been your boy Make America Lit. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K23 content, badge breakdown videos, and of course more rare build videos like this. I'm out, guys. Peace.